I'm gonna have fun. I walk over to, it's all right, cat, it's all right. And as I touch you, I cast light. And since you're under 10 feet in size, you light up for the next hour. Okay, you should all be able to see now. Come on down.
It's gonna make stealth very hard.
I'm just clinging to the side of this wall, like trying to do whatever I can to get myself dry, because I am hating this. And I've deactivated my boots. So
you were coming down with a rope and a grappling hook?
Yeah, I mean, I think the elf decided they were gonna come down first. So
yeah, I'll let the half orc go because, well, if any danger, I think the half orc should get hit first.
I don't rightly agree with that assessment, but I'll go down first.
Standard light spell, so it goes 20-foot radius and dim light for an extra 20 feet.
Okay, and then you guys would have dark vision beyond that.
Yeah.
So you can actually see that the cavern is roughly circular, but it's rough-hewn stone walls, and on 60 foot to either side, you can almost see it's almost like an underground river that runs through here.
Okay.
Cool.
So I rolled a perception roll of a 19. Okay. Can I tell which way the water comes from, which way it goes?
Yes, you can do both easily.
Okay, all right. So let me see. I'm going to wait for the other ones to get down here before I start investigating further and trying to see if which way we should go. And I would think upstream.
Or down, they might just have drifted down.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll send one cat one way and the other one the other.
You guys actually just said the same thing in opposite way.
I'm not liking this.
For them to come downstream, you guys have to go upstream.
Yeah.
Maybe it makes sense.
I'll be the last one to go down, but before I do, realizing that I might get wet, I just look up to the townspeople who I assume are still there, and just ask very nicely, "Does anyone have any towels or cloth or anything?" No. All right, and then I'll try to climb down the edge of the well into the cavern.
You can do that easily. Yeah. The townsfolk give you a dumbfounded look as you go, though.
Yeah, they're surprised. The cat gonna automatically get wet.
How strong is the rope that they had for the bucket or whatever?
Just a standard hemp rope.
Okay, so it would support a halfling weight then. All right, yeah. And he would probably just turn around and be like, "Yeah, it looks like a kid's gonna save the day," and then would jump down with the rope. I imagine I would probably being on a ship, having been a pirate, it probably wouldn't be too crazy to be swinging from a rope.
No, probably not. You're used to working with ropes.
But you said the water is 4 feet deep. 4 feet deep.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I let go of the rope and I'm because I'm only 3 feet tall. So
reach out and pip.
Starts doggy paddling.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't get a chance. When I see him coming down and drop in, I pick him up and just says, "Come on up here and you can straddle me on top of my backpack."
Okay.
And ride the back of the backpack. He's a kid.
This one has the right.
Just kidding.
Hey, Al, do you think the bards will tell tales of an adventuring child?
Over the water.
Yeah,
I'm barely.
The dwarf has the right idea. Elf,
just
carry me.
I kind of roll my eyes and then pick him up and put him on my backpack.
And I'm just like, shoot, brother, that actually worked. You should get yourself one of these.
You know what? If you start with that attitude, I'll just throw you right in the water. You better be thankful.
Okay, we can be reasonable at this.
When I climb down the edge of the well, I'm going to try to kind of like Spider-Man onto the roof of the cavern without falling into the water.
Okay, make a
Spider cat. Spider cat does whatever. Sorry.
15.
Absolutely, you're clinging to the top of that.
So you just see me come down the well with my shield on my back and my mace and my breastplate, and I'm just clinging to the roof for dear life, just not wanting to get wet at all.
And I
Nice one,
brother. And I said, "You couldn't do that."
Oh, you think I couldn't? And I just jump off this elf onto the wall.
Don't scratch my cloak of protection.
I land face first into this wall and just sink down into the water. And I just Just stay down there for a second. Like, did that really just happen? I guess it did.
You basically, when you go to grab the ceiling,
he's losing it.
when you go to grab the ceiling, what you grab is handfuls, and even your foot.
It would probably be
it's all moss,
too.
and it just comes with you.
Awesome.
Can I just go over there and pick him up?
So anyway, when he's in the water, he's all lit up. What do we see in the water?
Hey, I think you caught a catfish.
See what I said, cat, and then...
You know what, brother? It might be safer if you stay up here and I guard from below.
I'm clinging with all my strength. Just don't worry. That was my plan.
You do notice a couple blind fish, but for the most part, you know, the bottom of the, at least in this channel, is pretty smooth.
Okay.
I put him back up on my backpack.
Don't worry, I'll keep guard. I will watch your back.
Don't scratch my cloak of protection, please.
I just retract my claws.
Pardon me.
Yeah, whichever way we're going, I'll start heading that way.
I'll keep
as quick
point,
as possible.
Yeah, I'll keep point and just trudge on upstream.
I'll keep rear.
So you don't actually go very far. You only you exit the chamber and move approximately 30 feet before you notice that one of the side walls seems to have collapsed, and you can see on the other side of that it's actually worked stone. And if you guys want to investigate that, you
Okay. Is there
Is there water in there?
No,
Then that's where I'm going.
Yeah, does it look like any kind of light source coming through?
there is no light source other than
Yeah,
what's
I'm
you guys
apparently
projecting.
glowing 20 feet.
But the wall clearly had collapsed out,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see that there's brickwork.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever there's the trigger for traps or whatever, I'm just on top of it. It's happening.
Okay, so you're climbing up?
Yep.
Just give me a dex check.
Oh, Dex, you say?
Yes.
Oh, great. Well, I get to add half my proficiency, right? Because of that champion thing. Great, that's Marvel athlete. I had runners around. Oh, round it up. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be a 9.
Okay. So, as you scramble out, it's actually loose rubble, and it begins to, you knock it free, and it creates a mini avalanche as you fall back into the water. And you begin to get swept downstream.
Well, I'll try not to do that again.
Yeah, so you just make a athletics grab check.
Alright, that's athletics. That's going to be a 19.
Alright, so you stop yourself easily, but all told you took 3 points of damage as the ground slid from underneath you. You slid across the rocks. You got banged up a little bit, sliding down down into the stream.
Well, I keep going.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be towards the back of the party because it takes me, and I only get 20 feet of climb speed instead of 30 feet of movement. But as soon as I see that and I see like the dry land, I will try to continue to spider climb my way in there so I can not be in the water.
On the plus side for the rest of you guys, he's actually knocked away on most of the debris, so you could
it's not difficult terrain. Okay.
Yeah, you can easily pull yourself out of the water now.
Yeah, I would
Or
take
hop
the
off
first
of a
chance
dwarf's,
I could to jump off
shoulders.
his back and
Sure.
just shake myself off.
While I'm climbing, can I kind of look behind us just to check our rear? Just to make sure nothing is following us or...
Okay. Perception check?
Perception.
So far all you see is that the back's climbing. Let's see.
Right. 13 plus 17?
17?
Yeah.
Okay, so behind you don't see anything.
Okay.
But ahead of you, behind you now, you actually you hear something coming from above.
Is it me?
What is it?
Can I tell?
In front of him because he's looking back where you
I mean, it doesn't sound like any of the party members. It sounds like something different.
Yes.
From the dark.
Still a little startled from the water.
Something ahead? Can I say it like that?
Ahead on the river or ahead?
Ahead through this...
In the passage.
through this hole.
Yes.
Head through the hole.
Yeah, I would jump off his back the first opportunity and just start like shaking myself, trying to dry myself off in any way. So we're gonna have to find another way out of here, I assume.
This is dry.
Yes, that's why we're going this way.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead. Both of you lead.
Does anyone see anything down the passage?
I heard something.
Heard something.
He heard something.
Sputtering curses and whatnot, I recover from my slide, and the water current trying to take me, and I'm just walking forward as well. So I just trudge up.
All right. So the rest of you give me perception checks.
As well as I.
No, you don't. You don't.
Okay.
18.
Oh, that's pretty good for me.
Are these your
Yeah.
figs? Can I match?
6.
Sure.
Cool.
7. I'm so
Yeah, he
waterlogged.
got that one for me. That's for my child bard that I'm playing.
You're playing a halfling too?
No.
Jeez.
Actual
Oh, yeah.
child.
So you all begin to hear this noise coming from above. There's actually a chute, almost like a vent leading up, and you hear this flapping sound coming from it. And before long, what begins to shoot out of it are these tiny, maybe they almost look like bats, like 18 inches from wingtip to wingtip. Except for these bats, instead of having a head like a bat, they look like this weird cross between bats and mosquitoes, and this long pointy beak.
Oh, I know it. It's Bat-skeetos. These are the worst.
Yes, we fought swarms of mosquitoes, didn't we, brother? We've done this.
I'm still on the roof, like, trying not to let go.
That's it, brother. Protect the
At
roof.
least until I'm over ground.
Good idea. Protect the roof.
I guess that's initiative.
Roll initiative. Yeah, so let me know what you're doing.
14.
Okay.
18.
19 on the
18.
12.
14.
22.
6.
Nice. Sick. What did you roll?
6.
Oh, you don't. What did you
How many
dex
you got above 20?
modifier?
A +0.
Did I hear anybody else above 20?
No.
All right, so the tabaxi. What are
I
you
have
doing?
plate mail. I don't need dex.
How far are they?
They are approximately 20 feet up, and that they're coming down that what looks like to be like a vent or a shaft.
All right.
Do you want me to throw you up?
No, I'm.
You're going to have to wait a while because I go low in the initiative.
It appears to be a
Confound these rules to these
a
games.
tightly packed space.
Winged boots up 20 feet,
Okay.
and just start like flurrying these scimitars of mine. Hopefully not missing again. 19. Does a 12 hit?
That's a good question. No.
Alright.
That's what's happening.
21.
Yep.
So 2 hits.
Curse my name.
5 plus 8. 13. So 13 slashing damage.
It cuts 2 of them in half.
Oh.
And then can I just fall? Like fall to 20
You
feet?
still got a little anger you can.
Alright. That might
Flurry of
attack
blows on
opportunity.
that.
Just rage.
No.
Alright, so I'm just gonna fall, be at the ready for the ones that come down next.
Okay.
Like I'm not ready to attack, just that's the end of my turn.
Who had, I think it was me who had.
It wasn't me. I had 12.
I had 8.
I had 18 also.
Oh.
You can leave.
Man.
Yeah.
I had a
Copy.
4.
Okay, that's the second time we both had the initiative.
So
I have
they-
to give you
they go
like
at,
props on
20?
that.
Yeah.
Like,
What's that?
They go at a 20, and
I'm luring them
Oh.
to me like as bait.
You
It's
sure
a
are.
strategy.
so I'm just gonna go around. 3 of them try to attach to each of you. Just going around the table. So, does a 10 hit you?
No, it'll miss.
18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so 2 hits on you. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay,
Because,
2.
yeah.
2 hits on you. Ha! Does a 12 hit you?
No.
All right, a 13.
No.
Okay, a 15.
No.
17.
On the nose.
Go bad.
Wonderful. Does a no? I know 12 misses you. Does a 16 hit?
On the nose, as he said.
So 2 hits you.
2 hit.
All right.
You hit me one.
Yeah. Thinking 9, 14. All right.
Yeah, 1 hit. Oh, correct.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 0,
2.
2. All right.
Freaking bad mosquitoes.
Yeah, it had to be
That's what
bad
you call 'em
mosquitoes. All right. So
Where do I find this in the
So,
Monster
7.
Manual? I'm gonna call them bat mosquitoes now.
11. And 7. And 10.
Crit.
Crit, so 7.
47.
And you guys that got hit, they attach themselves to you, and as they jam those pointy beaks into your soft flesh, and you even hear a little bit of a slurping sound. So 18 is up. I so thought you were going to use some more Alchemist Fire.
Oh my god.
That would have been good.
Oh.
That would have been good.
It would have.
Tactically good.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as effective as tapping the water. This is truly hated enemy.
Yeah.
Who's up?
Favorite enemy. Your
18s.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm your favorite.
We both had 18, so
Dexterity goes high. You got
Yeah, high
okay.
dex.
so I had a higher dex, right?
still the case.
All right.
Good.
I guess I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
Fight to rally.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to. Damn, I don't know if I should try to stab the thing that actually.
You should probably just dump Alchemist Fire on yourself.
What could
I
possibly go
kind
wrong?
of don't want to do that either.
Are you sure?
No.
It's rather warm. It's cold.
No. Can I try to just force it off with my hand?
You could. I mean, you could even try and like.
Yeah, just smack it or kind
Okay.
of. Should I strength check?
No, make an attack roll.
Okay. Would it be just a offhand
Oh,
Was it
20?
a 20.
Oh yeah. So so we double the die damage.
It's
so
a
from
1.
1 to 2,
What is the offhand?
you just splat it against you.
2 plus strength.
Okay. The strength modifier?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. So you just totally crush it against you.
Okay.
It explodes.
Nice.
I'm gonna follow suit.
Do you have more
sorry.
attacks? You can use
Go
your
ahead.
other attacks as well.
I only had 1 attached to me, correct?
You're above 5th level, right, Ranger?
Yeah.
I think you had
yeah,
2.
two.
But
I do have 2.
You can still take your attacks.
Oh no, I do have. Do I have 2 attached to me?
Yes.
Oh shit! Then I'll just do the same thing.
And even if you did it though, you could still
Yeah.
use that attack.
I just didn't know if I had 1. 4 plus 5.
It's not gonna hit that.
So
4 plus 5 is 9.
And you can also like draw your scimitar and cut. You just don't want to roll a 1. If you're
that's what I was worried about. I'm like, I'm gonna roll a 1 and cut off my.
as a DM, with somebody who rolls a 1 on doing something like that, something bad's gotta happen.
Yeah.
It's like trying to shoot past your friend.
Why shoot past?
So
Something bad in the hilarious.
something bad happened, or
No, nothing bad.
Oh, okay.
Just miss.
You just missed it.
All right. I'll try to squat. Actually, how many are we seeing currently of the what was it? Batsquitos? Is that what the
Yeah,
that's what- that's
the
what-
official
that's been
nomenclature.
termed?
There's
Yeah, I think there's vaguely like half a dozen or so fluttering around through the air.
Okay.
And then
However many are attached to us.
yeah, and then there was 1, 2,
I had 1 on me.
2, 1.
All right. How close would I be to? I'd be within 35 feet, right? I would
Yeah.
assume. So I'll attempt to squash the one on me, and then I will attempt to go and hit the one that he wasn't able to get on himself.
Okay.
All right, that's gonna be good.
Not the face, not the face.
Hey, buddy, high five.
Or what? So if you're doing just an unarmed,
It's strength plus proficiency.
oh, okay. So it'd be a 9. All right, it would be the extra attack, right, for myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're all
lucky.
Yep.
Not
Not
much.
to-
No,
not
not
to-
really.
Yeah, no,
Are you recklessly attacking? You can totally recklessly attack.
no. I didn't call it. No.
He just ends up like chest beating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I have nothing else.
Okay. Next.
Brother.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going for like a strength check.
Let's see. Let me look at this real quick.
Hindsight, though.
2020.
I flip around you. Yeah. So when the bat-skeetos land on me and start sucking my blood, I just kind of freak out a little bit.
Okay.
And go to swat at him. But because I'm holding on to the ceiling, I immediately just let go of the ceiling and probably drop to the ground.
Okay.
And when I land on the ground, I'm still kind of freaked out, so I cast Spirit Guardians on myself to try to get them away from me. I don't like bugs, so I don't like water. I don't like bugs.
Okay. Well, that blenders all of them that are near you, within
Yeah.
15 feet of you.
So fun.
Well, like I said, I was freaked out. So
So, who? All right. The elf ranger was in the furthest.
I was probably second furthest, and maybe.
I was right under wherever that tunnel was.
I was behind him.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 3 of yous are in the vicinity of the Tabaxi cleric. So if you no longer have any of these creatures on you anymore, and 3 of them that were flying around are just gone.
Well played, brother.
I'm
What's
just,
the damage on it? Is it like 2d6 or
It's
something?
like 2 or 3d8.
on a fail, it's 3d8, or half on a succeed.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
And is that a dex save?
Wisdom
Wisdom.
save.
A wisdom save?
-1, probably.
So do me a favor and roll damage,
Okay. What is
and then I'll determine whether I'll
D8?
roll saving throws.
I mean, you more D8s?
I got 2 here.
Yeah, here.
8.
You just got 11 between the 2 dice.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, that's fine. They're all just blundered.
Yeah, how many points does Surge have? Like 3.
Two.
So I'm kind of sitting on the ground, because I just fell from the ceiling, screeching, because these things were sucking my blood, and all of a sudden you see little cat spirits start running around me, and all the bat-skeetos just splurt.
You see like a couple of them.
And I'm just looking for more of them, like, I don't want that to happen again.
Like each time a Sturge gets by, they just start like scratching on the Sturge like a cat post.
Wait, what about the one that was attached to me?
And my,
You guys were further away.
Alright.
So us
too.
3 for the ones that were close
No,
to.
I wasn't.
So us 3 then.
I wasn't. I was pretty much not coming up. I was toward the rear, so I don't know how.
When
So you were towards the rear, you, and then you 3 were up a little bit further.
Alright.
Okay.
So I don't have one on me.
No.
So are there some still in the sky fluttering about?
Yes, there's like 3 of them in the sky, and then these 2 guys have some on them.
Okay. You have 1 on you?
mm-hmm.
You have 2?
1.
1 and 1.
101.
Okay. So I'm gonna swing and see if I connect. It's an AC 8.
Okay, that doesn't hit him.
Alright.
Don't roll a 1 with that maul, man.
I'm gonna go for the other one. Alright, so that's a 20.
Yeah.
Now,
Don't roll a 1 or a 20.
like it's an 8, or I'm sorry, not even. It's a 24. It's over 20. Yeah. So that hits.
Yes.
It's gonna kill it because I only need to roll damage at that point.
No.
So I can cleave to another one. AC 12.
It's gonna miss.
Son of a
I
Man,
think.
start using that one. Use that.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna action surge. So
Got tired
swing.
of listening.
Miss again. So I get another attack. But what I'm gonna do is, you're gonna thank me for this. I shove him into the wall, like it's basically a shove attack. So like it hits the thing and it like uses my weight.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's my strength bonus +1, I guess, for an unarmed attack. So that's going to be 4 points of damage to it.
Okay, so you and the Sturge take 4 points of damage. As you get slammed into the wall.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
And that the tabaxi is shuffling.
me into the spirit.
So we're all clear.
Yeah.
So we're all clear now.
Yes.
Looks even mine.
You've got one on you still.
Yes.
Oh, you got one on you?
Yeah,
Okay,
I still have one. He helped him,
Yes.
but I still have one.
You could
Yeah,
run
I killed
to
the
the
one on you.
spiritual blender. if you
I
want
killed
to.
Do I
two of them.
That's behind me, right?
I had one.
Oh no, I
You
killed
had
one.
I'm
I killed
ahead
one,
of
and then-
So then you
them.
kill one behind
Yeah.
attack,
Yeah.
and then you
It
killed
does.
one
You're
by
in front of
pushing
the
me,
spirit.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
So you would
Okay, so
the one on him and the one on me.
I'm gonna flip the
No,
wounds.
I
think it's
hit
dead.
one was flying.
Oh my god.
okay.
What you do?
It's a bit overkill.
I inflicted wounds on yours.
oh geez.
So
It just
he almost stopped. I think he almost,
On me or the creature?
Creature.
Okay.
but I
It
think
just
he
was-
almost stopped your heart.
Do I get any
I didn't do
damage?
that much damage.
Do I get any damage from the inflict wounds?
No.
I hit him
Okay.
directly, so no.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
no, but because it was connected to you, your heart just kind of freaked out for a second.
Like this whole area.
Warn me when you're gonna
feels
do that.
frosty.
And now you can brush off the ash now.
Yeah, four
So
days.
any that were
On
left
my
flutter
nice
away.
cloak.
They don't want any parts of whatever's going on.
Worst
That's
adventure
right.
party ever.
You're messing with Timbershore Bright Cliffs, destroyer of the nine hells, and he just keeps going with titles.
Yeah, I just roll my eyes and I'm looking around to see if any of the corpses are intact.
No, because you guys just blundered.
Just find them all. Alright. Darn, that would have made such an interesting
I
specimen.
know, right? Could sold those.
You get maybe some wings from the one he splatted with his hand.
Cooked over a spit on an open roasted fire. It might taste kind
Maybe
of
with
good.
some buffalo sauce.
But you put anything in buffalo sauce.
Well, let's be
Well,
on.
I still got the Spirit Guardians up for 10 minutes, so I'll just start
Walking with
going
Yeah,
further
let's-
along.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so the tabaxi is still glowing,
Yeah.
I'm glowing now, but for a different reason.
and you actually come up to a stairwell after traveling a short distance, 20 feet. As soon as you get closer to it, you can actually see light emanating from below.
So it's going down.
Yes, it's about 10 foot wide, and there's like brickwork all around the top of the stairwell, and carved into the each individual block is these weird they almost look like frog-like faces, but they look kind of distorted and warped, almost like they're made from wax that kind of ran.
So this isn't my first dungeon. I mean, me and my brother have been through a lot. I'm gonna pull out my 10-foot pole.
Where were you keeping it?
Right.
He has a bag of He has a bag of holding.
Please help me
I've
have
got
a bag
no, I
of
don't have a
holding.
bag of holding. I just have a giant backpack, and it's like a collapsible pole.
Okay.
Like, and if you look at this backpack, it's just bursting at the seams with all this random junk again.
It's about as packed with junk as our cart is.
All right, so what are the rest of you guys doing? The glowing tabaxi glow kitty is rummaging through his pack and pulling out these these 1 foot
Sections
sections of rod and sticking them together.
I'm just walking down the steps.
Okay.
I'd be checking the spot where the bug-skeeto got me. I don't know if that'd be like just to see if there's any kind of is it itching like a horrible mosquito bite, or is there any effect other than it caused a little bit of damage?
No, it feels like a mosquito bite.
Okay, all right.
Really, like the worst mosquito bite you've ever had.
Okay.
I cast Mass Healing Word. Everyone heals 7 hit points.
Nice.
That was a good word.
I agree.
Not like the bird.
Yeah, I heard
bird
bowl
is
of
the
cream.
word.
Did anybody else hear bowl of cream?
Did you say bowl of whipped cream or?
You said there was
That's not
writing on the bricks?
And it's not writing, it's they're just these carved, demonic-looking frog faces.
Can I investigate the frog faces a little bit more? Maybe do I know like anything about? I'm trying to do a check to see if I know anything about the symbols or pictures that are in this.
He's checking for proficiency in frogology.
Yeah.
Sure, make a check.
Frogism check.
Would that be like investigation?
No,
Nature?
it'd be one of your knowledges.
History,
Nature.
religion.
Nature. Okay. 11.
11?
11.
Nah, you're not really feeling anything with that.
Curse my
It's just
roll.
the longer you look at them, though, the more they make you feel a little weirded out and queasy inside.
Okay. Yeah, 11 in history. Not good enough.
All right, so heading down the steps.
Yes.
There's a eerie. It's lit down there by an eerie green light. The steps descend about 25 feet into a larger chamber. The chamber, as you get down to the bottom of the steps, is rounded with on the far end there is a shrine, and it looks more of like the faces you saw, but there's a body to go with it. And again, it looks like a giant humanoid, demonic-looking frog, but it almost like it's running, like it was made out of wax that was melting. At 10-foot increments around the room, there's torches that are lit, but they're not burning fire. It's just an eerie green flickering flame. The one closest to you, there's one by either side of the entryway. They don't give off any heat nor smoke. They're casting strange shadows all over the room. You see more of that brickwork in the center of the room, where there's a large pond. The water looks blackish and almost mirror-like as it reflects the green torchlight in the room. And the room is probably about 60 feet in diameter.
So looking at that frog statue, we're probably gonna find something that looks kind of akin to that. I imagine.
I immediately drop my 10-foot pole and pull out a jar and start trying to bottle this green flame.
Yeah, as you're doing that, the mouth on the giant frog statue falls open, and one of those creatures begins to vomit out that you had killed earlier.
Was the mosquito?
One of the
Oh,
the worms.
snake.
The snake, yes.
Just gonna put the fire back.
Which one does it look similar to? The big one or the small one?
I immediately stand in front of him.
And then as the tail falls from its mouth, the mouth closes.
Interesting.
I stand in front of him and I look back and I'm like, I'm not gonna let it eat you this time.
So I
You saying that to me?
roll initiative.
Or are you saying that to me or
You.
Oh, okay.
Because last time the small one
Yeah.
focused on you, so
7 plus
No, fire with initiative.
nope.
11. Shit.
I'm not. You are.
I rolled a 5.
Every cat has its day.
18.
16.
17.
11.
Oh, you got 17 too?
17. You're gonna have to hire guys. I'm gonna
Hey,
go
we
down
didn't
all
tie
day.
this time.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it begins undulating forward towards you guys. It's 60 feet away. So I don't know that it can actually get to you guys. Actually, I know it can't get to you.
I would assume,
So it's
I would
gonna try
assume-
really hard.
I would assume it can dash.
And it's on the other side of this giant puddle, and I'm just like,
Water.
More water.
No, we're on the same side as it, right?
oh, we are?
Yeah.
No, you're on the opposite side.
So,
Oh.
The
So
puddle.
go to the puddle.
stone,
Or around
frog,
it, yeah.
the pond, and then us,
I back up to
right?
the wall.
And then stairs.
It'll take me alive.
And how big was the pond? Like the room is 60 by 60, right? And
Right,
The pond.
and the pond in the center of it is probably like a 20-foot in diameter.
Okay.
So it is going around.
Circumnavigating.
Yes.
Okay.
So avoiding the center. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Spoilers. Control
So,
yourself.
so Initiative 17. You're gonna go first, right? What do you got?
I assume so. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, what do you got?
I would go ahead and just drop this jar, freaking out, and pull out my longbow.
Oh, you have 17? I have 18.
Oh, you have 18?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How close does it get to us?
It gets right up to you guys,
Okay.
but can't do anything.
Okay.
It dashed.
Yeah, I will go into rage and reckless attack because it worked so well last time.
You get 2.
9 would be 15.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Okay. 1, 8, 8. Would be a 14 to hit.
That will hit.
You get a 3rd one. Yeah.
14, 21.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do you want just
Yeah.
so you
Thank
just roll
you.
3d8 at once?
Ooh.
Oh well, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Is it 2 ones?
Yeah.
Well, at least you got an 8.
Yeah, it balances out.
28 total.
28 total.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It hisses and does a combination of a hiss and a growl at you as you do that. Now give me a strength saving throw.
Let's see, just make sure.
Don't you have advantage on that when raging or something?
Yep,
Yeah, so I'm trying to see.
you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, you have advantage on. Yeah. Let's do one of your.
Yeah.
13.
Plus your strength.
So 15. No, sorry.
Is the saving throw? So it's going to be plus 7, so it's 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So something hits you right on your chest, and it looks like it's kind of like almost like a cylinder shape, but it looks like it's like a grayish in color. And when it hits you, it kind of like spreads out like a suction cup almost, and sticks to your chest. But it's like this, and it
Okay.
begins to pull. And your arms fly back, and you kind of like catch yourself
Okay.
before, but it's shot out of the pond, and it's kind of like leading back to the pond.
Okay.
And then, let's see.
Did we all see that?
Oh yeah, you absolutely see that.
Oh, man.
All right.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Or a lot more alchemist fire?
So I go to 17 still.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We'll get to that momentarily.
Does Alchemist's Fire have
We'll
any
see if we
effect
see
on
17th,
water,
17th good dwarf.
I've
Does
always
that hit
imagined
you?
it kind of like napalm, so it would just
Yeah.
fall
Oh,
on
okay,
top of the
sure.
water.
Okay, so out of the pond comes flailing this long tentacle, like it looks like it belongs on an octopus, and it actually slams into your. Use the shield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, slams into your shield. You're able to bring it up at the last minute, and it kind of like reaches over to the shield and just kind of like brushes against your face, leaving like this slimy goo trail. And then-
Hentai!
no damage or anything, but it's utterly disgusting.
But you do want a shower.
I don't want to get anywhere near that. Slime, water, oof, no thank you.
And another one comes shooting out at Amber, and your cat-like reflexes save you just in time.
It's actually Sandy, but
Well, he's.
Oh, Sandy, I
behind
thought
it.
your name was
Amber Beach is like the formal name. The name that he introduces himself to everybody is Sandy.
Oh, okay.
Tabaxi have that nickname thing going on.
Didn't you say you're in front of me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so I'm seeing this huge.
Yeah, you probably react. You're pretty dexterous. You probably reacted to me jumping out of the way.
And now
as
that you've
well,
had
so-
a little bit of time to look, it looks like a giant tongue. That's the thing that just tried attaching itself to the halfling.
Oh.
So with that, resume initiative.
All right. So I want to Senor Tentacle Snake. I want to grab it by its tail, twirl it, and fling it at the tongue, like whatever the central mass it is.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna see how that goes.
Okay, grapple check.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. That's not good. That's a 6.
That's a 6. I got a 15 on the die.
God damn.
What do you say?
So, well, I can make another attempt. I get another shot. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
Come back here, you little. Alright, so that's an 18.
Okay.
Grapple is
Strength
5 feet. Oh, okay, strength. No, it's all screwed up with 5.
Okay, so you beat it.
Alright, so flinging as hard as I can at the central mass of whatever's in that 20
Give me a
foot.
DC 15 strength check in order to be able to throw it. It's as big as you are.
Oh, I was not quite getting that. Alright.
Well, man-sized
Yeah.
is what I said, right?
Come on, strength beyond strength. No, no, I threw my back out actually.
Well, you do have it grappled. So, I think you got it right where you want it. So anyone that wants to attack it can have advantage, I guess.
It's on the ropes.
It's grappled.
Got in the headlock, where its head may be.
It's like, oh, this is really gross.
So then I think I'm next with 17, right?
Yes.
And did you say I have advantage to hit this thing?
Yeah.
Yes, if you attack the one that
He's grappled with the worm.
You got it. Thanks, friend.
that
And
Brent is
just-
grappling.
cheers.
Down in the caverns, worm bite you.
18 on the first attack.
What?
Yep. Let me just roll 2 dice. Crit.
Okay, well,
Second
definitely
attack.
hit.
Nice.
Third attack. 2 crits.
Nice.
So those big dice are nice, but they always roll like shit. Like it's fun.
He's got
but-
some good rolls with
Yeah.
him.
Alright, so first attack, non-crit. 7 damage. This is all non-magical.
Yep.
Second attack. Max.
Damage.
Oh,
Nice.
16 damage for the second attack.
Okay.
And third attack, also crit. 7, 11 damage.
So you were holding what would be considered the head, I guess, and the body is kind of flopping around, spraying black ichor on all of you.
Hiding behind my shield, trying not to. I don't want to get dirty.
Oh, you asked for it now, you slimy son of a bitch.
That's the spirit.
Anybody else with 17?
That was a
It
17.
was 16 for me.
I can tell you right now, I'm going last.
16.
Got 11.
Okay. I am going to cast a guiding bolt on the black mass in the center. Hopefully 18 plus 24 hits.
Okay, so you're actually, it's a pond. It's so you'd actually roll with disadvantage to hit because you can't actually see what you're.
So that's a 14.
And a 14 will hit.
Okay.
So-
And
Right now, basically, what you guys see outlined, because guiding bolt, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's outlined in a silver light.
Nice.
Is a huge bulbous creature with 4 tentacles coming off it and swirling around, and the water is starting to roil now.
19 radiant.
Okay.
Looks incredibly terrifying.
Well, it's not black pudding.
Oh, no.
That would have been terrifying.
I'd say
This, yeah, whatever.
And then when you hit it, that
Next
water,
person that attacks it has advantage.
the water begins to roil,
just enough.
and actually like a bunch of the water just like sprays out as this huge roar fills the cavern, and you just see this giant maw. It kind of looks like a giant frog's mouth, only with row after row of teeth, like a shark almost. And as the roar ends and its head comes back down, you see the tri stalk on its head slap back into the water with 3 eyes on it.
So it goes back underwater.
Yes.
I hiss as loud as I can. Just
All right, move along. I don't think there's anything to be seen here.
can we just fill
So
it?
is the one tentacle still attached to me?
No,
It went back. Okay, all right.
Can we just fill it with concrete and move on?
So who's up next? That was a 16.
I had 11. Who?
I have a 5. So
Okay,
I'm
so
last.
me, I guess.
You're up.
All right, the sucker, is it still attached to him?
No, it
No,
didn't
it was
attach.
attached
I
to
kind
the
of docked
hafting,
it.
but it retracted.
Oh,
There are
okay,
2
okay.
flailing tentacles.
How close are they from where I'm at? being
close enough where you could just take a couple steps
okay.
and hit it.
All right. Then I'll step and do my 2 attacks with my scimitar. And you said I had advantage.
The next person attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't you have 3?
Or is it the next attack?
Yes,
I think it's the next
do
attack.
actually.
Yeah.
Which will be him.
So 1 would be advantage, and the other 2.
regular?
Yeah. So you're right. I do have 3. I keep forgetting that. I have 3.
His extra attack and dual.
Yeah. Are you a ranger without Hunter's Mark?
Looks like it.
I believe I am a ranger without hunter's mark.
Okay. Just checking.
I was
Ring
just
the other spell. Get
You're still holding.
no. I have some spells that are just
Yeah.
not
I
useful
think
at
it's
the
dead.
moment.
It's dead, right?
Yeah,
Like he killed it.
Frogs.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Shitty.
impressive. That's impressive at how bad it is. You would not believe.
Yeah.
Get all ones.
Two to 6.
2 2s and a 6.
Which one was
So
an advantage?
I'm gonna go ahead and take those away from you. You don't.
yeah, I'm gonna get new dice. God.
Could have been worse.
7, 2 9s, and 12.
So one of them you got advantage on though, so you get to reroll.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
I would. Yeah, either one. Just reroll it.
They're all
I'll take those
matter.
2.
They're all
Country and
disgusting.
West.
17
Much
or
better.
plus 7 is
It's over. Yeah, it's
20.
to its own, yeah. All right, so only 1 hit. God. 1d6 plus 4. 5. Fucking 5. And I rolled a 1 on my damage. If the viewers out there want to know.
for the folks at home.
Yeah. But sometimes we're rolling and you can't see what we're rolling, and sometimes it's good to.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we are keeping track, I've rolled 6 1s today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which should have played as a child.
Okay.
Yeah, should play as the athlete, yeah.
All right. These are going back in the bag.
All right, Sandy's up.
Okay. So that is a very big, extremely terrifying creature, and I don't want it getting anywhere near me. So directly in between me and the big giant creature, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guardian of Faith right in front of me.
Okay.
So basically, it's a large. Let's say it's like a large cat-looking creature. That's probably
Okay,
what
so
we're
he
going
summons a
with.
spectral panther in front of him.
Actually, it's Tony the Tiger. My deity is great.
Any creature hostile to me that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed a Dexterity saving throw, takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one, and the Guardian vanishes when it's dealt a total of 60 damage.
So
And also, too, I should point out, unless that's a concentration spell, Spirit Guardians might very well still be up too, because it hasn't been that long.
It's like a
Guardian
10.
of Faith is not a concentration
No,
spell,
it's not.
and it
Yeah.
lasts for 8 hours, so it's
So-
not going anywhere.
8 hours?
Man, this
So Spirit Guardians is probably very much still up, because
Yeah.
we didn't go that far.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is still up.
What was the high initiative for you guys again?
17.
So there's an 18,
18,
17.
Okay, so all right. So with that, this thing drags its huge bulbous body from the pond, roaring with rage that one of you insignificant gnats of a creature dared to strike it. You can actually in your minds you now hear it, you hear it roaring as psychic emanations come from this warped creature. It looks like a giant mutated frog with tentacles coming off of it.
Did we hear a narration from Locrius?
Right.
You guys just did the video, then it's only a matter of time. I should have saw
It's
this
like
coming.
like a Cthulhu frog.
It is definitely like a Cthulhu.
It's like a
frog.
he-myth of a frog.
It's a frog heaver.
Fuck your ass.
How dare you touch me?
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, that part is actually the most
Illegitimate
important part.
cousin.
That it fucks your asshole up.
Logrius, if you're watching this, I blame you.
So I suggest a tactical retreat, at least back to the cat.
Agreed.
Yes.
Tactful retreat. Ha! I laugh.
Well, actually, that's not evil. Make a strength saving throw.
Why would you say you laugh and not actually laugh?
Now you know what I've been dealing with.
I'm sorry, not you. It's the halfling again.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it! I had a good roll.
Don't worry.
The strength check,
Yes,
saving throw.
I mixed up my numbers.
You still have advantage.
There you go.
Nice.
19.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it. 14, does that hit you?
No, that does not hit me.
All right. Actually, that would have been you anyway. Hey, you know, I was right.
would have missed it.
But yeah, I would have missed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you, 20 hits you?
Yes.
All right. So one of those tentacles comes slamming into you because it's really annoyed with constantly the missing. For 20 points of damage. And you can also make a DC 16 escape check.
Oh, you can do strength, right? For
Strength
escape
or
routine?
dex, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to use athletics, I believe.
14. Maybe 14. No, I do not.
All right. So its tentacle begins to wrap around you. And it's going to begin to hug you next round.
And call you George.
I would love it if Hannah called him George.
All right. So who's doing what now? Who's up next? 18. Actually, you're up.
Yeah.
Reckless attack!
Fight it.
Yeah. Reckless attack.
However many you want.
Oh, it's a 1. 15, so it'd be 22.
What?
How often do airplanes get to reroll ones?
Always.
Always?
Yeah, unless they roll 2 in a row.
16?
Yeah, they just have to use the new roll.
16 does hit.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that's really strong.
There you go.
That's like
22?
all you get, pretty
Hits.
much.
There's a 3d8. Come on. There we go.
Half elimination wizard.
It's pretty fun.
12, 4,
I think they did a video on that luckiest half man alive.
28
Total?
total, yeah.
Okay. And this creature does not seem particularly resistant to your attacks.
Thank goodness.
So you start laying about it. Kind of makes me think of a hibachi chef or a sushi chef. Hi!
What's your armor class?
17.
Alright, so I think the other 17 is up actually, speaking of
Yeah.
17s.
Does he still have the smaller one grappled?
Oh, you killed
Yes,
it last
You
time.
killed it.
Oh, I killed it?
Oh yeah, the smaller one's done.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Attack the
To the next
scary
one, who's
frog.
Alright.
I still haven't dropped it yet, but that's
Oh, okay.
it's the
Alright,
next step.
so I can move up to 60 feet. Can I reach anything that would damage this thing? This behemoth of a frog.
Yeah, you can reach it. What do you
Alright,
want to do?
sweet. I'm going to take out my scimitar and start hacking and slashing.
Okay.
11's going to miss, but I'm going to use a luck point to reroll that.
Okay.
15.
That will hit.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay.
doing psychic
It's a
damage
huge,
too, right?
massive creature. It's-
19.
Wasn't it psychic
Seems pretty
damage that you
good.
mentioned?
I don't think it's done. It hasn't done psychic,
Another
right?
luck point.
Was it
No.
psychic damage?
No, it's not done any second.
Oh, okay.
16, so all 3 attacks hit.
So it actually would have been.
Yeah, now that it's out of the pond, you realize it's nearly as big as the pond was.
11 plus 12, 23 points of damage.
Alright.
And then if I have movement left, I'm going to back away. Use my evasive footwork to add a d8 to my armor class.
Okay.
Backing away. A 1. So if it makes attack of opportunity, it has to hit a 17.
Okay. Okay, if you're moving away, we'll absolutely go for an attack of opportunity. 17, you said?
Yeah.
It just Pac-Man'd you.
Oh.
Oh, potentially. Oh, they bite hard. So, you take 15 points of damage.
Okay, that's not particularly good.
It's like some crazy critter from the swamps.
Swamp Lagoon.
Because it tastes for
Everglades.
cat.
And you're swallowed.
I'm
It-
swallowed.
It does Pac-Man you.
Oh.
AC 15 was my low attack.
Okay, that hits.
Get that furball out of your mouth and hands off our child! Our tentacles off. So, both of my attacks are going to connect.
Okay.
So let's see what happens here. And so that's max damage on that one, and this gets to be rerolled. And Alright, so... may as well savage attack her this one, because maybe I can do better. Well, I'll get another pull. Alright, reroll both those. And it's the exact same score.
We're gonna need bath after.
Alright, so we got 6, 12. So 15 from the first attack. So bam to the one side, and then another 11 to the other, trying to like basically hit its cheeks. So like it's like the idea of like
Trying to make him spit it out.
Yeah. It's like squeezing the cheeks of it, but with impact. Yeah.
Okay. Good attempt.
It's about the spirit, the intent. And I'm right there in front of it.
All right, so I'm going to say also this is that your thing is triggered, your hound.
The Spirit Guardian?
Yes.
Okay, so it has a dex save, I believe.
Yeah.
The DC is 14.
All right, so a 16.
Okay, it takes 10 radiant damage then.
Okay.
Nice.
It's got 50 damage left, so.
And you kind of hear that sound like reverberate throughout your minds. What's that?
The Guardian has 50 damage left.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does a set amount. That's right. Okay, and
That was him, so I believe it's your turn next.
I missed.
Oh,
And
Not
then
badly,
after
but I missed.
him
You
is
two go?
you.
it's me. No, I didn't go. Well, you went first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes him.
So you
him,
see you
him.
two
Yeah.
are tying on initiative.
I know. We didn't do it this time. All right. As my bonus action, can I do bonus action first and then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know it was always action and then bonus action. Do cast Hail of Thorns on
Okay.
the creature. But I'm doing it at a second level.
okay.
So
Is it a deck save?
yeah, deck save. My
No, I think he's going to fail that.
is 10. The spell DC.
He still failed.
Oh, you failed? Okay.
Barely.
All right. So that's 2d10. Where's my 10? Oh, thank you. Let's use one. Fucking 4.
Again with the twos.
I know.
You just rolled 2 twos again.
And then I'm gonna do my. Should be able to do my 3 attacks with my scimitar, correct?
2. You use your bonus.
Oh, the right. Bonus action was the 3rd attack.
Yeah.
So 2 with my scimitars. And do I?
Hail of Thorns is only a bonus action to cast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Do I have advantage? Is that spell?
No.
No, it's
done.
okay.
It's
I
missed.
missed. Okay. 15 plus.
It's
Well, plus 7 and then 9.
Plus 7 is
So double
16.
hit.
Okay, both hit.
Like I
Great.
said, it doesn't seem particularly hard to hit.
Right.
It's a big,
Except for the
bulky
rolls.
form.
So
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's that.
2d6 plus.
Even then, I feel like you hit it, but it bounces off its side.
Yeah.
20. Oh, sorry. 15.
15. Okay.
Math.
Also, your spell save DC is 8 plus 3 plus your wisdom mod.
8.
So it'd be 11 plus your wisdom.
Really?
Yeah, your
Yeah, so what's
proc-
your wisdom on?
Hold on. It's
Still fail.
2.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
still
So
failed.
13.
Oh, okay. See.
And you're up, Sandy.
Okay.
Hold on. Say that again. What was it? Wisdom plus.
It's 8 plus proficiency
modifier.
plus
Oh,
what you're
okay.
casting your spell with. So for you,
Right.
it's
8 plus
wisdom.
3 plus.
So it'd be
2.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Seeing the nasty, terrifying frog thing eat my brother, I walk kind of in front of my spirit guardian,
Okay.
and then I cast a mirror image on myself. So now there's like in my same space, there's like 4 of me, basically.
I don't know what's more terrifying, this beast or this seemingly army of cats.
Basically, there's like just Cat City over here, and I pull out my shield and I just look at the frog human and I was like, "You nasty, nasty creature! Spit on my brother at this instance, or I will come at you with all the strength of my god!" Trying to intimidate it.
Is he using the command spell? Please use the command.
I can't. I have mirror
Spit.
images in action.
Yeah.
It does not seem to actually acknowledge your existence, let alone your attempt at intimidating.
It's not going to spit out your cat.
No. But what it does
It's worth
try
a
to
shot.
do is transfer the halfling to its mouth, and it successfully does that and begins biting.
Oh dear.
Wonderful.
I might be out a brother.
Actually,
What can I do?
Not yet, man. I'm still inside this thing, and I'm gonna fight it for all I can.
So 22 points of damage as it chomps on you and
Is it just? It's not psychic, right?
No,
Okay,
it's just
so
it's it's just regular damage. I'm sorry, I was just using.
Can I
that
get
for
another one of
flavor.
those?
This sounds
Yes.
psychic stuff. Then let's see, we got 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you and
Jeez, I feel like this chair is gonna come apart.
you.
This bottom is all fuzzy.
All right. So at the cleric,
16.
that's a 26. So that's probably going to hit. And at the elf,
That hits.
that's a
What?
19.
What'd you get?
Which cleric?
You.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I have an
sorry.
AC of
Yeah, that
18.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
It's
it.
26.
Okay, well then, in that case,
He's gonna
I'll
do
try,
Oh yeah, yeah, mirror image.
try to
yeah,
direct it to
absolutely.
one of my mirror images.
What do you need? 8 or better or something?
I have 3 up, so it's 6 or
6,
better.
yeah.
16.
Yeah,
So you're good. So it does totally grapple one of the mirror images.
It just disappears.
And it just
Poofs out.
tastes great, less filling.
Nice.
So yeah, you hit me.
And
that's a really cool spell.
Yeah, it is.
I might pick that up on Roaring
It's really fun.
if I can get it. I don't think I can get it.
I think barbs get it.
19 points of damage. And
Well, I'm lore bard, so I'll
give
have to
me
pick
an
it up
escape
later.
check so that you do not get grappled.
Escape is
Either Dex, Acrobatics, or Strength,
Athletics.
strength or dex. He said.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with my dex. 12.
Okay. You
What was
were
the DC?
16.
Yeah.
You try and
good,
wriggle
direct
free,
stuff.
but it just tightens down on you.
Cursing in Elvish, of course.
Oh, you all hear the dwarf saying, but you don't understand a single word. But it sounds like very inflective.
How many of these things could he put in his mouth?
It's like a child.
We choke it out!
That's how he defeated it.
Alright, so 18 is up.
All right, so I am currently consumed, correct?
Yes, so you are considered blinded and restrained.
Oh man. I guess he would.
What's restrain do, essentially? His movement 0 and disadvantage to attack.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping there was a DMG, or the DM screen.
Okay,
That's one of the best things.
Speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's.
And you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Oh no, that's stunned.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
So we can still attack.
All right, so I attack with disadvantage, so it just cancels out my advantage that I would have, right, from
If you choose to, yeah.
to reckless attack.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
Might as well, because it's going to have advantage on you
Yeah.
anyway.
So here's 3d20.
Probably one of them. So let's see, 6, 14. 14 hit.
How long does light?
So
An hour.
So I might still be.
this
glowing.
is still up, right? But
Does
it says
14
when you
hit?
cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures you can
If
see.
I hit, I'll be able
Can you
I'll
like
be
alter
able
that
to-
later on? So like the
I should be able to
Rocky
do
that
enough
we're now
damage,
fighting,
I'll
can I
split the
say
two
he's
out.
affected by the
Hey,
spirit
if I'm
guardians,
light,
or is that
lit up
not
inside
how
this
it
thing, would
works?
that get rid of the?
Well,
blinding
you
look like we're flying
designate
because of
to be
darkness?
unaffected by it, so everything else is
Oh, so I
affected.
just so what I did is I just
You
said
know
we
what?
were
I would say no
unaffected
because
by it.
it's
Yeah.
So it's like there's
Gotcha.
stuff in our eyes. Okay.
yeah, like the inside of his stomach.
Okay.
But yeah, it's called acid, dude.
There's that too.
Not looking forward to that part. I imagine this thing's used to digesting worse.
Yeah, in Dungeons and Dragons, acid drop you.
Yeah.
Is a 13 a hit? I don't think so. I think somebody
13
missed.
does hit. That's,
It does? Okay, so I get 2. So 2 of them.
Yeah, we'll see if you chose.
16. 20 total.
20 total damage?
Yeah.
Okay. You actually, both of you actually get thrown up. You guys fly 10 feet through the air and land on your asses.
Who?
The ones that were swallowed.
Yeah. Aha! I've gotten us out.
I just look at you covered in frog slime and just turn up my nose. Just.
I'm so angry.
So 17, 16,
17.
Do we take any damage from that, or?
So what's that? No, you
No.
didn't take any damage.
It's your turn.
Yeah. So half my movements.
You look a mess, child.
I'm gooey,
We're
but
gonna
can I
go.
see?
Use that anger.
Use that anger.
All right. So I'm a little pissed about being swallowed. You think you can swallow me, you big frog?
And then it spit you out. That's
Yeah.
even more insulting.
I didn't taste that good. I guess I should be insulted by that, so I'm gonna run up to it and, as I'm
So
standing
apparently they do not use tabaxi to make Chinese food.
Yeah.
and as I stand up, I'm going to
that's
bonus
just
action
wrong.
second wind myself. So D10 plus fighter. 5 plus 7, 12 hit points. 2. And then I'm going to run up and do my 2 main attacks.
Okay.
15 and 18.
Both it.
Let's see.
9 plus 8, 17 points of damage.
All right.
We still need some of those stuff on the DM screen.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Because I had this little PDF that has all the little cheat,
The charts.
yeah, the charts and stuff. I don't know if you needed it, but video, it's right here.
Double hit!
Nice.
Okay, so I am a champion half-orc barbarian.
Oh, so you get some extra dice and stuff.
I
That's
get
5d6.
yeah,
More
so,
D6s?
So it's 2 attacks.
And D6.
I'm also going to I'm gonna get my bonus attack. Yeah, double D20.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Seriously.
Yeah, so I'll have to take a shot at that too
Right.
for posterity's sake.
Had to follow suit.
We need heavenly light glowing upon us.
You've seen quite a few of those.
I choose not
You'll
to
see
look
a
at yours.
double 20. That's.
Yeah, it doesn't count when the DM rolls double 20s.
Hey, I'll take a picture of a double 1 too.
That's not what you should have.
I know it's kind of a mean.
Yeah.
Just damn yellow dice.
All right.
It's not
So
as bad as people think.
What?
He says right before he TPKs.
okay, so we get to re-roll the 1, and then I get savage. I'm going to do a savage attacker on which set do I want to choose? Let's see. They're both pretty good. Yeah. So this is the one that I'll do a savage attacker double of. Get to re-roll that. All right. So that's 14 versus. They're both 14. So that's just a dead heat. All right. So it's going to take 10, 20. Let's say 26, 29, plus another 6, 25. Yeah, so 25 points of damage, and then I'm going to get another attack from Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Alright, and that is only going to be a 9, which I'm going to assume does not hit.
9 does not hit.
Yeah, alright. So, what I'm basically working into midsection, tenderizing it, trying to crack ribs here. So
See,
it
you
can't
did
swallow
26
people. 26.
total. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, a double crit.
You know what? I didn't roll enough dice.
Yeah, he had to double the.
Yeah, you know what?
Just double the amount.
Yeah, what I need is another 4. Yeah, I cheated myself actually.
Yeah, I didn't think that sounded
You want-
right. I'm like,
for
wow,
more?
double crit. That's got 1 hit point
All
left.
right.
I didn't want to say anything.
Okay, so another 12, 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that kills it. You want to describe your kill?
Yeah, so basically you hear a rib crack with the first blow, and then I hammer that rib again, and so it like bends in and like impales itself internally, and that rib just explodes out the side and it's like gushing blood and gunk.
Nice.
And I just glowed over it. You got wrecked.
So when you do that, the first thing that, everybody drop a perception check and let me know if you get a 15.
1.
I did.
Wow, really?
10.
Well, I got a 1.
Okay, so everyone
16.
who passed the check by 15 or
This is a
more.
nice
The
ceiling.
first thing you notice is that statue begins to vibrate, and as it does, starting clockwise from where you guys came in at the steps, the torches begin to go out. And
He's still lit. We're okay.
yeah, he's still lit.
I can see it at night.
And then the whole room begins to shake.
Why did it get dark?
I grabbed the nearest, either one of these, the cat or the halfling, throw it over my shoulder and start running. I suggest you follow suit.
Yep, I'm
I'll
right.
grab the halfling.
Which cat did?
I'll grab the halfling.
Oh, you grabbed the
That always
halfling.
works.
Cats.
Yeah, throw him over my shoulder. Yeah.
One of you want to get up? Let's go.
I'm jumping on top of his back, and I'm like, I told you, you dead frog bastard! I'm just like gloating on this thing, its dead corpse on top of your back, like.
Yeah, once they kind of
faster
point it
than I
out,
am.
I immediately use my feline agility to just book it out of the room.
The dwarf is Tail and Charlie.
Okay.
Al's fighting the whole time. Let me at him. I can get him. I'm all right. Let me go.
As you guys run up the steps and into the corridor, you see those frog faces, and they seem like they're moving and shimmying and shaking, and then they begin to explode one by one. Again clockwise around the entranceway to the stairs. I don't know how much you stop to see the whole the ground's still shaking, and you begin to hear the stairs and the chamber below begin to collapse.
Oh, we're gone.
Yeah.
We are so
screwed.
Poking it.
Wait for me!
And once you're clear of the stairs and that chamber, you're back to the stream. If you jump into the stream, you can actually use the current to kind of like dive and move faster.
Yeah,
and
screw
slide.
that. I'm just gonna activate my boots of flying and fly down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I try to Spider-Man up the ceiling again.
Okay. Again, give me an acrobatics check, but this time it's DC 20.
He does have a climb speed, right?
Yeah, but he's also trying to climb upside down.
Yeah, I'm trying to climb upside down, so. Please. I don't want to get wet. That'll do it, I think. What was it? Acrobatics?
DC 20. Yeah. So I assume So easily, you're driven by fear. You're clinging to the ceiling and Spider-Man and along.
Get on your
And
acrobatics.
with that, you hear the cacophonous sound of the cavern behind you collapsing.
Yeah, I'm using the stream as like
Surfing, sliding.
Yeah, sliding and
Slip and
surfing.
slide.
So as we're going down the stream, I'm like, those villagers may be right about us just attracting trouble.
I'm just yelling,
So-
Goonies!
The cave-in does not appear to extend into the natural cavern. It actually closes that section back up, as if it was never there.
The unnatural cavern.
Of course.
Yes.
I shout down from the same, but we don't have to tell them that.
We vanquished what was there.
Yeah, so I'm
I believe they owe us a reward.
All right.
We should get the rest of the meat for free. They should give you your money back.
We should just tell him we didn't find anything.
I like his idea.
You
Son of a bitch! There might have been treasure down there.
Kid, this will be one hell of a story. Timber and the frog Heman and some other guys. But Timber!
I just roll my eyes from my perch on the ceiling.
And of course, my companion, my brother.
You're still covered in frog guts. You stay away from me.
So let's see. Athletics roll. Versus him. Trying to catch him.
Yeah.
A 19. Jumping up.
Oh yeah, you grab his ankle.
Okay.
He's running at 25. I'm flying at a 30.
Yeah, you might.
Alright, fine. I wanted to grab you and then dunk you.
I noticed that. That's why I pointed that little tidbit out.
That's alright.
Not all over that idea.
the love between cat and dwarf.
Ooh.
So with that concludes the session. You guys come up to the cheers of the villagers, and they give you a hero's welcome for vanquishing the monsters or bringing them. They're not quite sure. But at this point, they don't want to mess with you guys either way. They actually stop calling you boy after a while. And you're put up for as long as you guys want to stay. So with that, until next time, stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy, guys.